Hi there Power Ranger fans, welcome to another Power Rangers Imaginext toy review with me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team. And in this video, we'll be reviewing the Power Rangers Imaginext Command Center playset. Oh wow, this is so cool. So guys and girls, this playset is based on the Command Center from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The Power Rangers base of operations throughout all of seasons 1, 2 and 3. It's fantastic. So what we have here is the Command Center playset itself, and it comes with a little Alpha 5 figure and a Blue Ranger figure with his two Power Lance weapons with non-painted blades, but we'll take a look at that in a moment. So first things first, let's have a look at the figures. First of all, we have Alpha 5, the little android that runs the Command Center's base of operations. As you can see, he's painted gold, and black, and red. I'll try and show you the front details on the front. So he's got gold buttons and the bolt. Fantastic. It would have been nice if this was painted a little bit of red, like red dots along here. But there you go. On the back, that should have been gold, but oh well. Okay, so as for articulation, he can turn 360 degrees in the head. He can move his arms, but because of these shoulder pads, he can't do a 360 turn with the arms unless you do that. And his legs allow him to sit down as well. Figure number 2 is the Blue Ranger Billy. Now, I think they just wanted to include a Power Ranger with this set. So, and as Billy the Blue Ranger had a lot of things to do with the Command Center throughout Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, that's probably why they chose it. It's pretty much the same sort of Blue Ranger figure as the one you get in the figure packs, but the only thing I have to say that's different is this mouthpiece is silver, well, grey colour, like a plain grey, not instead of silver. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is a slight glitter shine in the chest of the Blue Ranger figure, which is pretty cool. And of course he comes with his Power Lance weapons. And as you can see, they're pretty basic. I mean, they're not painted, the blades are not painted. I mean, the blades are not painted, and they're pretty basic. So, let's just put them in his hand. There we go. And we'll put that down there because we're going to need him for later. Okay, so now we've looked at both the figures, let's just have a look and see what the Command Center could do. Okay, so the Command Center, as you can see, has Zordon, the Ranger's mentor, inside his plastic cryogenic chamber, or energy tube, whatever you want to call it. And we have the viewing globe. So let's just have a look at all the different parts. So let's begin. First is the viewing globe. So as you can see the Imaginext version of Goldar. Ooh, Goldar evil. Ah. And then we move up. Here's Zordon himself, the mentor of the Power Rangers. Now, what is it he can do? Well, I'll bring you down to here so I can show you. Well, here's the control console for the Command Center. It would have been nice if there were stickers or if this was painted, because, you know, that's just really bad. But let me show you a little set secret. Look at that. Right there. Can you see it? Yes. Right here. It's a communicator, which I think is pretty cool. Fantastic. Now, there's a little cool thing here where you got the power coins patterns on here, but I'll show you what those are for in a moment, because we've got to show you this bit. So what can you do with this funny red piece? Now, these things that you see on a lot of Imaginext toys usually means it activates something. Well, we're going to need Alpha 5, or you can use any figure to be honest, and then we place it onto here, and then watch what happens if I turn it. Can you see? It lights up. The viewing globe and Zordon light up. Now, depending on which way you put it, it activates the different sort of flashing for the viewing globe. So you got the normal flash if you turn it this way, and then the quick flash if you turn it the other way. And Zordon lights up too, which is fantastic. Now, of course, this piece here is basically where the Power Rangers can stand. And of course, I have them right here. The Imaginext Power Ranger figures from the figure packs, which are sold separately. So let's put them on in the command center, shall we? So we've got Red Ranger Jason, Kimberly the Pink Ranger. I'm just trying to get them all on there. And Trini the Yellow Ranger on here, on the Saber-Tooth Tiger coin. Pterodactyl for pink, Tyrannosaurus on red. Then we got Black Ranger Mastodon here. And Billy the Blue Ranger here. And it looks really cool because it looks like the Rangers are actually inside the command center. So you can have so much fun when you get all these Power Ranger figures. That's so cool. It's like I'm taking you on a grand tour of inside the command center. Now, let's bring you to the next section of the command center. Just move them out of the way. So as you can see, this part here is a different sort of area. We have a training area. So let's see what we can do. Well, if I bring in a Power Ranger, Red Ranger. So basically this is where you can either get a monster figure here or another Power Ranger. So let's say Billy and Tom and Jason want to train. So then once you connect them up to these parts, you just basically push this lever here and it can get them to pretend they're training. Or you could have a putty or something. Or a monster or whatever. But I find it, because we're inside of the command center, so it would have to be, well, Rangers. Okay, I'm just going to move them out of the way, because there's something else that's part of this area that I need to show you. So let's put Red Ranger back here and Blue Ranger here. Okay, now you may notice something over here. Yes, you got weapons. Yes, you can see the silhouette of the Power Rangers weapons. Well, that's because with these parts you can actually put them on there. So let's have a look. So you got the power daggers and the power sword and the power lance. There's a blade blaster there, but I think it's something to do with the missiles that you get with it. I don't know, because I've not really tried connecting it to there, but let's give it a go. So I have one of the missiles. You get two of these, by the way. But what are the missiles for? Well, I'll show you in a minute. I think you can sort of put it in there. Oops, I've knocked the figures down. You can't, well, unfortunately, I think due to the shape, you can't really put them on there. Unless they're planning on making a Imaginext Blade Blaster to go with the figures. But I don't know. Unless they do, that would be pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just tidying up the figures down there, because they decided to go all drunk and fall asleep. Go home, Rangers, you're drunk. Right, there we go. So, what we can do is you take your weapons and then you connect them into here. Push them into there, and we're going to use the usual Power Ranger weapons from the figures. I'm sorry, I'm holding the camera by hand. It's not easy doing this one-handed. And then that flips, sorry, that flips down. like that. Now, the only closest weapon I can think to put for a blade blaster is the power axe. So let's see if we can get this on here, shall we? There we go. I know it's not perfect, but that will do. And just gonna put on the power daggers now. There's one. And there's... Now, for the power bow, you could just simply connect it to here on the outside. And there's one slot left. Let's use it for the dragon dagger, shall we? Or at least try. There we go. So now all 6 Power Ranger weapons are in storage. Now, what can we do next? Well, I'm going to have to turn the command center now. Now, over here, you can see a cage. What could that possibly be for? Well, say that there was, hang on, who's this coming? Oh, I will destroy the Power Rangers. I will go inside the command center. Oh, no you don't, Goldar. Oh. Now, into the dungeon. Yes, because this is a little dungeon, so you can open up the cage and then you take away the sword and throw the villains into the dungeon and close the door. Oh, I'm trying to find out how to close it now. Oh. Oh dear, it's probably because the wing is stopping the door from closing. Oh, I can escape. Oh no you don't. Get in there. Oh God. It's like I'm uncontainable. I know. If we sit him down. Depending on the figure, it can be a little tricky. There we go. Got it. So, the command center has been saved. Yee-hee! And now we've got to turn it back to the front. So, let's get busy, shall we? Oh, you probably noticed the other thing I've got to show you for the front. So let's just turn it around. Oh, the Rangers have all died, but there you go. Okay. So, we don't need them now, so let's just make some adjustments to the camera. Because we got to bring it up to here. Because there's another part that you can do. So, let's bring in the Blue Ranger for this bit. Now, there's a other part up here that you probably may have not noticed. So, first let me show you. Camera, come this way. There we go. Now, yes, you've noticed there's another thing at the top. So, what would happen if I put the Blue Ranger onto here, and I'm just going to move back. Now you can see that, and then what happens if I turn it? Oh, what's this? I'll show you. It's a blade blaster. Woohoo! It's a blade blaster cannon. And of course, that's what the missiles are for. So there's one missile that I already put inside, and here's the other one. And I love the missiles for these, because they've got little lightning bolts engraved into them, which is so cool. And then you just line up your shots and fire! Oh, just narrowly missed the camera. I'm going to see if I'll try and get you. So, I'm sorry to do this, guys. Okay, I'm just going to fire! Oh! Well... Okay, third time lucky. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Just missed it! Okay. One more time. Come on, one more time. One more time. Yay! I got the camera! This is so much fun. Okay, let's put that back in there. And then there's another little stand here which you can just stand your figure on there, just like that. Okay. Well, guys and girls, that's the end of this review. Oh wow, this is so much fun. I think I'm going to enjoy having this around and having some really amazing videos that I have planned for this thing. Right, so that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment on this video because all your feedback is important to us. Share this video, and please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also check out all our other Power Ranger Imaginext reviews as well. So this is Admin GoldKingRanger saying, may the power protect you, have a more phenomenal day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye, Ranger fans!
Hello, Rangers! I gotta go party! Oh, no I don't. No.